was so awesome. Oh my God, that was awesome.
All right, guys, I'm very happy to be here. They say Megacon, this means a Megacon. It was one of the biggest shows in Florida, and now I believe them. I'm having a great time. How about you guys? Are you having fun?
Yeah!
Hell yeah! Drinking a Rockstar today? You should drink one. This still works. No Rockstar. I do like that song though. I want to be a Rockstar. Even when it says, I'll cut my hair and change my name. Alright. So we have some questions and answers. Hopefully I'll have the answers. Let me tell you a little bit about what I got going on. I'm sure you guys follow me. Who's not on my Facebook? Alright, I keep it very, very active. I'm so happy I reached like we reached out to like 4.5 million people. I'm very excited, and really I just want to reach out and tell people to live fearlessly, stay in shape. And when I say stay in shape, it doesn't mean to get chiseled. Stay in shape means we can stay in shape in our mind as well. So I would love to reach out to so many people. I teach martial arts. I have an online martial arts class coming on. It's going to be awesome. It's trainmejds.com. Pretty cool name. Splash page is up now. I'm going to reach a lot of people who want to train with me around the world, and I got something really, really cool planned for that. Reality show, Mighty Morphin Lives, we're filming season 2, and it's going to be a little bit bigger. Last year was fun. Episode 2 just came out. That's it, Back in the Sun. Same people that did the White Ranger versus Scorpion. Yeah! Eric's such a talented director. He's got a lot of talent. I got the reality show going on. He's one of the executive producers. We also filmed an original project that's just sick. Wait till you guys see it. I was in Los Angeles filming for like a week or so with Aaron, and it's incredible. Of course, Super Mega Force will be coming out, which will be the season finale this year, so I'll be on there as well. Return back as the Green Ranger on that. Couple episodes I did of Heroes of Cosplay, and then Toy Hunter will be out in March. And we did Toy Hunter with Jordan. We searched for a rare Lucky Draw Saga, which was the red one. So that episode's going to be out as well. So I'm excited. I have a huge tour. And again, next year at Wizard World, they're coming out with so many shows. I'll get a tour on Wizard World as well, and a few other good shows. That's what I got going on. What else? Did I miss anything? What else? On Instagram, I flood you all, so you guys know Jason again. But I love reaching out to all the fans, and really I'm just, I don't know, maybe addicted to social media, addicted to listening to you guys and trying to pump you all up and stuff like that. So I'm just excited and blessed to have so many fans. From day one, this is kind of where I started doing my cons years ago, called AFO, which was a small anime con.
We miss you.
Yes, very much.
Anyway, I started that, and I just came down and went to Disneyland, with Jenna and Tammy, and came down and signed autographs and wanted to understand the con world, and I definitely do. I'm starting to learn a lot more, even about Power Rangers through you guys, which is great. So I've been embracing it from day one, and I always will. And people ask me, how does it feel? And I feel honored to be a superhero and change so many people's lives. And I tell people that it's accountability partners. If you're trying to do something, regardless if it's stop, with addiction or whatever it is, whatever, you need an accountability partner. You need a partner you can lean on. And you guys are my accountability partners. We lean on each other. You keep me in shape. You embrace me. I try to embrace you. So I want to thank you guys for being there and being a fan as well, because without you guys, we wouldn't have that accountability partner. You guys continue keeping me staying as a hero and trying to be positive. And when I'm having a down day, you might not know, I look at Facebook. You might know sometimes. I'll look at Facebook and post something, and I get so many things back. Keep your head up. And so it's accountability partnership. So I want to thank you all and just appreciate it. Here we are in Megacon right now in Florida. So it definitely was because the way it loads up, it's kind of I'll flood you when I got reception. But one other thing, everybody can say Tammy and Jenna missed it, and if everyone can say hi Tammy, hi Jenna, and maybe say one more for life, and I'll post it on Facebook, right? I know there's everybody, so hi Jenna, hi Tammy, one more for life, yeah. Okay, all right, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Hi, Tammy.
That's enough promo for me. I got all that handled. Maybe start with some questions if you all have questions. How are we going to do the questions? Somebody was going to tell me how to raise their hands. We're going to line up. Anybody in here? Tony, Francis, cool. All right. Go ahead with your question. Yeah. You're so used to it. So used to it. Okay, my name is Mark. Cool. I'm going to meet you for like a long time. And I want to know your opinion. Besides you, who do you think was the best Ranger? As far as the looks or costume, because as far as the costume, I love the White Dino Ranger. I mean, I really like it. I saw him, Jeff, from the first time, but I'd say the best Ranger, I'd probably say Johnny Young Bosch.
Oh, we're lining up? Oh, yes. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Let me say hi, Johnny.
Hi, Johnny! Oh my God, this is awesome.
What's up, buddy?
If you had to choose which cast was the best when you were recording episodes of Power Rangers?
You know, it was kind of scary because they changed cast all the time, so it was really hard to get used to someone. You didn't know if they were going to stay or go, and sometimes on the show, like I was just talking about this earlier, I was hired for 10 episodes, and I was so excited and happy to film, and I know a lot of people wanted to make the show better or whatever, and say better the show for all of us. I was happy. There's no way you can better me because I was already better. And I did the job. I loved it, but you know, Zeo was great because my brother was on Zeo, and I know some guy said, Zeo sucks, but
Screw them! Ignore them!
because, you know, my brother passed away and all that stuff, and
Aww.
personal choice, I think that Zeo, he played David Trueheart in acting. He was such a tough guy. He was like, yeah, dude, acting's so easy, and they'd say, roll, and he'd be like, I'm your brother. And then be like, cut, and I'd be like, I thought it was easy, dude. He'd be all sweaty and be like, shut up, man. It's easy. So he was all tough until the cameras were rolling. Because it's not the easiest thing. You know, and I say filming with your buddies is easy, but when you're on a big set, the camera's there, and it's your line, everybody's waiting on that last line. Kind of like what you were saying with your question, you kind of talk like a reality show. You know what I mean? Like, here's the question I have. Which Ranger? You know what I mean? Which is good. No, actually, I like the way you talk. Because I like leaving people hanging in the reality answer. Like when I say, well, the answer is. Everyone's like, tell me. Go ahead, sorry.
Alright, I'm just honored to be talking to a legend like yourself and healthy enough to be here at my first con because last year I managed to beat getting stomach cancer and been through 2 double bypasses.
I was gonna ask him if he could say happy birthday for me.
What was your favorite episode of Power Rangers? Because in mine, it was Forever Red from Wild.
Excuse me.
The only strange thing about Forever Red is I don't know a lot of people that bring it because I didn't follow through with the seasons and stuff. So it was leader leading the leaders. So that was like, one of those things, go over here and do this and that. I like Fighting Spirit because, it was kind of like, hospital thing and the rocks and, and being able to see all the Rangers when Turbo wasn't there. But I like that. And then Forever Red was fun to go back and see everybody and to meet the cast. Jason Font was a great guy to meet. I met a lot of people. So I was like, now what season are you from? So that was definitely a learning experience. That was fun. But Fighting Spirit was fun too.
Hi. When I was 11, I actually tried to commit suicide. A year later, Power Rangers came on, and you guys gave me the strength to do anything with that, to actually go on. And when Dino Thunder came on, my niece was 4 years old, and she fell in love. And I mean, to the point where my husband was going to cut his hair, because I'm going to cut a Power Ranger. Did you ever anticipate the impact that Power Rangers was going to have on our culture?
I didn't know what a Green Ranger was when I auditioned for it. I thought I was going to be like Force Ranger, like these. Because I love acting so much, I knew if I embraced who I was, and people are like, someone posted, you're really milking this thing. It's like, how can you milk it when I'm already a hero? You know what I mean? I felt like commenting back and saying, oh, I'm milking the Green Ranger? All right, I'll move on to the white. I didn't want to be myself. But it's great to be a hero, and I think it means a lot more to me now that we're all growing up. And I hear stories like your stories and help people, because that's what I want to do, is I want to help people. In your situation, I know a lot of people that's done it, and it's first of all, we're all not normal. Sit up here and I'm not better than anyone, and that's what I don't like about, honestly, actors. We're just normal. And what is normal? Normal is not normal, if you know what I mean. Normal is boring. We all have issues and problems, and it's what it is. So who cares if you like me or you don't like me? So I like that.
It's going to be a non-Power Ranger question. I know you do like MMA outside, and I'm a pretty big wrestling fan. And I know there was that rumor that you kind of called out CM Punk.
Originally it was like a fan-made flyer thing, and then someone asked him in his panel before I said anything, like, can you fight him? He goes, yeah, I'll fight him. And he's like, he made a joke, like, which Ranger is he? Now, I know CM Punk, he's a very nice guy, but I would like to see that happen. When he transitioned into MMA, I was like, what better match would it be than me and CM Punk? But it's professional. It's like I like the guy, I was hugging before, and I'll hug him afterwards. So and whatever happens, but I'm gonna try to kick his butt, and it's just the way it be.
Yes.
Happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you.
How old are you?
I'm going to be 23.
Congratulations.
I'm 23.
Thank you. Hey.
I'm 23 too.
Nice.
I just turned 22.
Yeah, my sons are the same birthday as mine, so my twins are turning 8 years old. The day I turned 23.
Talk about a birthday present.
Yep. This is going to be the greatest present ever. I mean, I'm a huge fan of his. I literally ran 2 blocks just to get here.
So who are you supposed to be?
Sasuke.
Okay.
I have my glasses on because I can't see without it.
Dio was already out, and I remember just auditioning for the Green Ranger. It was like the episode of Gung Ho. I mean, no one knew karate at the time, and I used to compete all the time. And just did my best, and they were all like, "Can you come back tomorrow?" And I showed back with 10 other Yellow Rangers they were trying to audition with, and it was easy as that. And I didn't know what the heck was going on when I first started filming, looking at green screens, and they're like, "Don't worry, we're gonna put a big bubble."
Sure, thank you.
No worries.
All right, and the robot, I am. What the heck? And then things became normal. Thank you. Come give me a hug, man.
Instagram it and tag him. High five, bro. High five. That was awesome. No worries.
Why they started with that season. They originally just pitched the idea. I mean, they had so many different. You see, they didn't have that much footage of the Green Rangers. So when I was, dying, I went to do Cybertron, and I don't know why they picked that footage. I know there's a lot of. I didn't realize until I started coming. I was like, man, this is a unique show, but they were buying the Japanese footage, and so I don't know if it's out of order or I'm not too sure. You guys know that a little bit better. But I'm kind of glad they picked that season to be the first season. I think it was a good storyline. It was like a soap opera for kids. It touched your heart. The whole
Sorry, don't worry about it.
Tommy thing. That's why it stays with you, because being a little kid, you get here, and being an older guy, watching Samurai or the other things, cool, but it doesn't hit home.
Nope.
The original series. You know what I'm saying? It hits home because when you were
So true.
Yes! You are awesome!
Being here, just like Mighty Morphin, you say she had almost mentioned that I had several times on those. And I just look on Facebook and see your face, and a lot of them just give me a hug back and keep going. And keep preaching for my training. And one of my questions is kind of two-parter. One of my friends who are a fan film, and I've always talked to you before. If you had to dip the green and white Ranger coin, motion to activate it to the devil board, what emotions would you give the green Ranger coin and the white Ranger?
I probably, the emotions, if I had to pass the emotions.
Yeah.
Francis told you to ask this question, didn't she? That was probably I'd probably make the green evil, just because, it just kind of balance out a little bit. So it would probably be the yin and the yang. It's a Bruce Lee answer, dude. Come on, guys. Good and bad.
He became water.
You're welcome.
Hi, my name's Kevin. I just want to say I was used for Halloween every year of my childhood. And my question is, if you
Bro, your shirt says Brony. That's a pretty huge combo, right? See there?
Brody power!
Brony power.
my question to you is, if you could be in any season where all red leaves would you be?
I was so happy to be in Dino Thunder. And it would take exactly what I did, Super Mega Force. I mean, it's just to come back as a legend. And like I said, they offered it to everybody. And it doesn't matter what anyone says. I know the deal memo, 60 deal memo coming back. 50 denies came in. I was like, raising my hand the whole time. Because I want to do it for the fans. And you know what? My little girl, too. And that's why we filmed it. And that's the season finale on my reality show. And you guys are going to love it. I was the only camera. Savon called and said maybe we can get some footage. 10 camera crews are supposed to show up. I thought it was going to be like just cameras. It was a once in a lifetime opportunity to see all the Rangers and helmet heads. And so I got it to capture it for you all. My little girl loved it out there. So I would pick the seasons that I would work on. And I would continue to do things. I'm working on the Green Rangers series, and I'm working on it. It's in their court, and I know I got the fans for it. And I will have certain people come on. It's not just people all about me. I want to bring other Rangers in who wants to be involved. I want to work with people who are passionate about the job.
Yeah!
Build the costume down my street. You were in costume. Don't build it. Thank you, buddy. Brony on.
Yeah!
It's going to be one of the first non-sectors, but I was wondering if you've seen Disney's Frozen and if you'd like to build a snowman.
Oh yeah!
You know what? I saw every movie with my little girl, and I think I did see Frozen. It's the Frozen.
It's the newest one.
The girl that went away and she's kind of like evil, and yeah, I loved it, man. Like every time I go to the movies, Tammy was like, Jenna wasn't with us. There's a new cartoon now. Even he bought it, or whatever it is. And I was like, let's go see that. And Tammy's like, let's go see this art movie with. And I was like, that's terrible. Anything with the word art is boring. Like, you know what I mean? So I was sitting in the art movie like, I like cartoons, and I love Frozen. I thought it was a good thing. So would I be the snowman?
Do you want to build a snowman?
Do I want to build a snowman?
It's from a song. It's the song. I think we should start singing it. That's just me.
I know give me the hardest questions ever. Every time I ask Francis the monitor, I get all these questions like, oh, trying to answer the question. I think she tells me. Good question, though. Unique.
Personally, for me, I've always loved the Six Rangers because they always bring something new to the series. And whenever I would watch a series, I'm just like, okay, you, who's the new guy going to come in? Basically what I would want to know is, are you ever going to show up for the new Dino Charge? Or like, towards it somewhat?
I would like to, yeah.
Dino Charge?
I'd like to do stuff with Savannah.
That's the new Dino Charge is the new series they announced for next year.
Oh, wow.
Essentially more Dino Rangers.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
I never tried taking over or took
Yeah,
over
that's for
someone's
next
job.
year.
That was never my intention.
They better show it on.
Happy to be in Tom. I was happy on my own.
I hope they
happy
show it
on
on
the second day. So I never
cable.
thought I was ever going to be the leader on the show. And that wasn't my intention. My intention was to do the best I can. So any show that Savon says let's do and the fans are there, I just don't want to be like a big bubblehead and be like, hello Rangers, it's me! You know what I mean? But I would love to come back and do some stuff.
Thank you.
Thank you. And Francis, you probably have to just cut the line. I'm trying to get through everybody. I know they have another room over here. I just want to, that's good right there. Just those are the questions there.
First of all, I would love to say thank you for taking that picture of me in the split yesterday. That made my life.
That was like, he's like, can we take a picture and you do the splits? And that day I had those Levi's that were the jeans that I could do the splits. But I was telling someone right afterwards, like, thank God I can still do it. Thank you.
The question I want to ask, I did watch the Japanese version of and Silver Rangers pretty much he knew about both past and title Rangers. I was wondering, how come you didn't play the Silver Ranger?
I don't know, it just, I really think it was an age thing. Savon has this age issue thing, and I just disagree. I mean, but, is that a ringtone?
Yep.
I swear, I was at this restaurant with Tammy, and the guy, like, right through the booth had that ringtone, but he had no clue who I was, and I was like, maybe he knows, but he didn't. And that was just his ringtone.
What?
The whole time eating the meal, his texts were going off, and I was like, I wonder if he's doing it on purpose. So, you know, I was thinking, well, you know, I'll stand up and be nice and, you know, say something. And he almost like you just keep eating this food like he didn't know it was me. It was so funny.
What?
Oh my god.
I would have freaked out at mid-dinner, just like spit out everything.
The reason why I asked that question is because he was like, he knew all about the past and time, and I think he would have played perfect super heavy force over him because he would have pretty much knew everything about the past.
When you came back in Dino.
Yes.
It would have been great, but I think the main word, they just have me everywhere, so I think they have to, like, you know, try to put a story line together. You know, thank you. Thank you, buddy.
Do you want your phone back?
I'm
Not yet?
videotape it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like got 23 minutes already.
Alright, thank you. I'm gonna go as long as I can.
My question is pretty simple. Based on the Green Ranger, how you became the first villain.
I'm surprised no one has Jackie's one.
All the media out there.
I can get it easily. Nice.
Oh, everybody, you mean like all
Anything,
superheroes?
comic books, movies.
I don't know, I like the Crow a lot. You know?
Yeah.
I love Wolverine, I think like, that's why I say like Green Ranger Wolverine, because Logan was like kind of like that. He was an outcast, he came in, he helped him out, and you know, and that's, I like that. So when I got,
But it's also
I
fun
used to wear
animated.
like comic book t-shirts in school and stuff like that, and honestly I got teased a lot for wearing it, but I was like, go ahead and tease me one more time about Wolverine shirt, knocked out. But you guys are from Wolverine, I like that transition. Thank you, buddy.
I've pretty much been watching Power Rangers for kind of long. And you know, I follow your Instagram, Facebook, you're really huge inspiration. You're kind of a funny guy, you know, you inspired me to get into shape a little bit.
Thank you, buddy.
This is a really weird request, but can I give you a hug?
Yeah, sure, man.
Yeah!
Someone else is watching.
That's from the last people.
Who was the last one?
I don't remember all their names now. I just went blank.
How are you?
Hello. Big fan like everyone else here. I met Johnny on Bosch at the convention last year.
Yeah.
He said you tried to kill him.
Oh yeah, that was awful fun. You mean for the car, when I locked him out of the car or whatever?
He locked.
That's the only time I tried to kill him.
He wrote a song about it. He wrote a song about it.
Oh yeah, well we were driving in the movie and he was like, you know, he always wants to be like a Jackie Chan stuntman, so I was thinking, well this would be a cool stunt, like the van would just drive and then he'll climb out the window and then get on top of the ski racks and then climb through the other window. So we were pretty bored next. Climb through the other window. So I told him, I was like, dude, this is so awesome. He's like, all right. So we got outside and climbed on top of the ski rack. Where are our cars going? Like, we're on the highway or freeway, I forgot. And then so like he was holding on to it and I just rolled us both the windows. Dude, open the windows. And I was like, all right. That was the only time I really tried to kill him.
He got you back for that.
Huh?
He got you back for that, he said.
He probably. He does all the time because it's his like stories that aren't true.
Hi, my name is Tiffany, aka Taco. Well, I make a mean ass, excuse my language, a mean homemade taco, so that's why I have that nickname.
Dude, where's the taco? Like me now?
No, actually, they're back at the hotel.
But like when I go to the window, I pretend like I'm white. I'm like, I'll take a taco, please. What taco?
Like everyone else here, I'm like a really huge fan. Me and my sons watch you all the time. And actually, my question for you is, my sons and I share the same birthday. They're identical twins. And unfortunately, they're up in New York with their godfather. And I just wanted to know if you would say happy birthday for us.
Sure. What are their names?
Suno and Luno.
Suno Luno?
Yeah, I was unique with names. Yeah.
All right.
That's a cool name.
Hey Suno, hey Luno, Jason David Frank. You know what? You are numero uno.
Thank you. You are the best. Thank you. Where was I sitting? Oh God. Over there.
So I met you earlier. My name is CJ. I've been doing martial arts for close to 15 years now. And finally, you're becoming recognized as a master of Muay Thai. How does that feel to be recognized in Thailand as a master?
I'm glad you mentioned that, man. A lot of people
Wait,
don't ask that.
yeah, I'm over here.
Moving back to Thailand, episode 3's coming out. My wife fought there. I never sell out anytime in my fights. Like, you can't buy a black belt.
Thank you
It takes like
so
6
much.
years. Every time I was on the show, everyone's like, do this, do that. I never sold out. I really take martial arts serious. So I told my wife if she wants to be the black stash of the crew, she needs to go to Thailand. Technically, any crew needs to fight. You need to have at least one fight. So I told her that. And she's like, okay. She was pretty tough. I was all scared. I was like, what did I get her into? But being an Arjan, it meant a lot to me. But what meant more to me is I wore that, vest that Master Toddy made. And I was walking around, huge stadium, and I was like, man, I wonder how they're going to take this. And they're going to be like, They were like, Arjan was master. And the next step was Grandmaster, which I'm super cool. But they're like, Arjan, and everyone just embraced it and it felt great because we're backed by the Thailand government. And every promotion that I promote, if you work hard for it, you are part of the Master Toddy system that's in Bangkok, Thailand. So to be backed by an organization, especially the government of Thailand, really means a lot to me. And it's hard work and it's a big accomplishment. But thank you for asking. And I love Muay Thai.
Hey, Mr. Frank.
How you doing?
Good. I just want to know, what's your favorite movie?
Oh, favorite movie.
Hey, I'm in the Jason David
I love
Frank
2
panel.
movies. I like gangster
I'm in room
movies.
330A, upstairs, second floor. I'm at the Jason David Frank. Yeah, I'm at the Jason David Frank. I'm at the Jason David Frank. What the?
Donnie Brasco, I love. So there's 2 things. Michael Madsen, who was on Wizard World last. I don't really care. Like, I don't know a lot of actors. So
Okay.
I agree with my friends do. Like, get a picture of this girl, and I'll get a picture of this guy. And Michael Madsen, I love that guy. I met his kids at the Power Rangers movie premiere.
premiere. Well, when I met him and told him about the story about meeting your kids, he's like, come here, give me a hug. And he hugged me, and I thought, like, man, I'm kind of in the mafia, you know what I mean? What do you want me to wrap up, man? I'm part of the mafia. And then I worked with James Russo, who was in that movie, on the One Warrior, the Dragon Warrior, and I just didn't like working with the guy. I mean, he was just, you know, he wouldn't share his trailer. It's just, anyway, like, I never worked with a guy who was filming